Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we are taking a look at this scam ADA20, right? So we've been seeing these multiple pre-sale scams popping up all over the place, right? So we do see now we are looking at ADA20. And what are they saying here? They're saying earn, stake, and burn with ADA20. Join the movement, right? So ADA20, an ERC20 token with a deflationary edge, seamlessly integrated into Ethereum's DeFi landscape. Stake your tokens for passive income, diversify your investments, and set out on your journey toward financial growth, right? So this is what they are promising, right? So this is a scam, guys. It's a scam. It's just designed to take money from your pocket, right? Because the same people who have now launched ADA20, you know the other projects they've launched. They launched ETH20. They also launched another scam, BTC20, right? They also launched this scam XRP20, right? From the same people, right? Also hear reports of IOTA20 and so on, right? So we are covering this. We're actually treating this BTC20 as a case study to see what is happening with this specific project. So now let's look at this ADA20, right? What are they promising? So first of all, they want to reach a hard cap of 2 million. They want to sell about 18 billion worth of tokens in the pre-sale, right? So once they reach this hard cap of 2 million, that's when they want to, that's when they will now let us know the release date, the launch date rather, right? So you see here what they are saying here, the same thing they say with the rest of the other scam. ADA20 is in no way affiliated with Cardano or the ADA ecosystem, right? So one scammy aspect of this specific token, right, is the fact that they are calling themselves ADA20. Let's forget about scamming investors, right? Let's say when you buy, obviously they are going to scam a whole bunch of investors, but the fact that they are using ADA20 or the rest of these other, besides maybe Bitcoin, but besides Bitcoin and Ethereum, we're talking about XRP, for example, right, is these are well-known companies, right, infringing somewhat in their trademarks. So if you see a crypto project that is infringing on trademark of anything, it can be a TV character, it can be anything, or another company, that's a telltale sign that it's a scam, because a legitimate business, a legitimate token would not go and leverage off another company's name, right, to make their own name. That's one just indicator of a scam. Let's forget about the actual scamming of investors' funds, right? So even if they launch this thing, right, and then it grows, they'll get into lawsuits and all sorts of issues because they are using ADA20, but they don't intend to grow that big. They just intend to make a whole bunch of money from investors, and then they hop onto the new 20 scam, as we have seen here they are already doing, right? So why ADA20? Staking and buying ADA20 on ERC20 represents the distinct advantage of unlocking access to a multitude of DeFi applications, right? So that's the promise right there that they are giving, that is going to enhance what's this? That it's going to unlock access to a multitude of DeFi applications. What does that actually mean, right? And one thing that I have seen, guys, is staking is a major part of these pre-sale scams, right? For the scam to work, staking is a major part of it, because think about it, right? You go and purchase $1,000 worth of tokens from ADA20, and then sometimes they even allow claiming, allow staking before claiming. Why? Because when you stake your tokens, right, you haven't actually realized any loss, right? And they can continue the scam for as long as possible, right? Staking is just designed to continue the scam for as long as possible. Because imagine if there was no staking and everyone on the launch date is claiming their tokens. Obviously, everyone is going to find out from day one of launch that they've been scammed. But because of staking, they are somewhat able to stabilize the price, right? They're able to stabilize the price. So they're saying one ADA here is worth about 301, right? 301. That's the price that you are buying one ADA. So staking is designed so such that they try to keep that price around 301, 309, 308 for as long as possible, right? Because we saw what happened to BTC20, right? For this project, this BTC20, they actually, the pre-sale was selling $1 for each BTC20. So everybody bought for $1, and the hard cap was at 6 million, right? 6,050,000. And guess what? Now the price is at 73 cents. There's absolutely no reason why this BTC20 should be below $1 if everyone in the pre-sale bought it for $1, right? There's no reason why it should be 73 cents. Why then is it 73 cents? It's because on that pre-sale amount of $6 million, right, they had team tokens in there, because there's no way to verify all of these bars. For example, ADA20, there's no way to verify that this 2 million, once the hard cap is reached, that all these tokens actually do, these 18 billion tokens, there's no way to actually determine whether real investors actually bought them, right? The team has got their whole bunch of tokens out of these 18 billion, right? And once they have launched, they are going to start selling those tokens. And because they didn't buy it like everybody else at with ETH, right? They just have their tokens. They are just going to saturate, they're just going to cause inflation, because they are going to be exchanging the tokens that they didn't buy for anything, right, with actual liquidity. And that's how the price drops. So that's why staking is actually a pillar for these particular scams, because if there was no staking, everyone is going to realize that they've been scammed from day one, because the price would drop drastically, right? That's one of the things about staking. So I don't encourage investing in a pre-sale whatsoever, because the first thing first is, when you invest into these pre-sales, you're not actually investing into the actual contract, right? They'll say we are still developing the contract, which is absolutely crazy. This is crypto, right? Crypto, the reason why crypto is a success, Bitcoin and so on, is because the transactions, the transparency, the transactions are on the blockchain. So the reason why they separate the pre-sale from the actual contract of the token is to hide all the scammy stuff that they are doing before the launch, right? So when they launch, everything is good, they renounce the contract and everything is great, but a whole lot of scammy stuff has been done in the pre-sale. So they separate those two things, the pre-sale and the actual contract, right? So whenever a legitimate legitimate pre-sale, you should be actually buying into the contract, the same contract that will be used for launch, right? That's a legitimate pre-sale. But even then, there can still be some scammy attributes, right? It's not a guarantee that just because you're actually buying into the real contract and you've got your tokens in your wallet, right, that you actually bought in the pre-sale, you're guaranteed that it's not a scam, right? You have to look at multiple metrics. Each and every token has to be looked on its merits, right? So now, when you look at this, they've got the tokenomics, right? There for ADA20, deflationary banning. ADA20 operates as a deflationary cryptocurrency, steadily reducing its total supply over time. 0.1% of every buy and sell is sent automatically to the ban address. 10% of the total supply is also allocated for ban after each launch, right? So this whole thing of just banning for the sake of banning is just completely crazy, because it means when you actually buy tokens, ADA20 tokens, you're just volunteering 0.1% of your money to be banned, right? Of course, there's the argument that it's going to help increase the price of ADA, right, the value, but there's no guarantees for that, right? So you do see here how to buy ADA20 and all that. They've got the roadmap here, the pre-sale, token distribution, spreading the word before launching, and token reduction. Let's just take a look at the XRP20 roadmap, right? You can see these projects are absolutely identical. Look at this. It's the same thing, the same people. They are just going from scam to scam to scam to scam. So you see here, like you see now, it's stake now. So now you see ADA20, they are saying buy, and then soon they are going to change that to stake, right? They don't want to emphasize on claiming, because if you claim, you're actually taking out your money, right? They want you to stake so that the scheme can run as long as possible. You can see this is identical. right? BTC20 as well is one of their scams, the most successful one. A lot of people invested into this one, right? Pre-sale and token distribution, launching and staking activation, development and expansion, right? Pre-sale and token distribution, spreading the word before launch, launch and token reduction, community staking after launch, right? So get ready for ADA20, your second chance in crypto. So these are the scammy sort of like they are using these words to try and scam you. Second chance. What do you mean second chance? Where was the first chance? Right? They are saying don't miss this exciting opportunity. ADA20 is about to revolutionize the crypto market, and we are giving you a front row seat. Join our pre-sale event and be part of our mission to provide a fresh start for newcomers into the crypto world, right? Why ADA? Easy access. We make getting ADA20 a breeze. Staking, grab the chance to stake ADA20 for passive income and all that. Transparency. Our fair and transparent pre-sale ensures a strong community, right? How transparent are they? Ask them in the Telegram group to provide the contract for the pre-sale, right? Are they going to give it to you? Right? That's one question right there. Token banning, right? And then thriving community. So you do see here that the scam in this one is they are leveraging obviously the name ADA, right? And saying this is your second chance. Because if you see the initial message here, they are saying that ADA20, ERC20 token with a deflationary edge, seamlessly integrating into Ethereum's DeFi landscape, right? Stake your tokens of passive income, diversify your investment, and set out your journey towards financial growth, right? Join the movement, right? So, and then they say, we are nowhere affiliated with Cardano or the other ecosystem, right? Which is absolutely weird. So why are they calling themselves ADA, right? They're trying to leverage off ADA to trick people into investing into this, so that people think that investors think that this is a second chance buying into ADA, but it has nothing to do with ADA. They're just using the name, right? That's a scammy thing that they're doing right there. So this is the review for this one. And as I always said, guys, just because it's a scam, it doesn't mean that some people will not make profit. A lot of people will make profit, but a lot of people, even way more people, are going to get scammed. These projects are designed to take money from investors, right? Because you'll see that some people might not even be able to claim. We have seen that with BTC20. A whole bunch of people were not able to claim, but a lot of people were also able to claim. So it creates this confusion in the Telegram group. A lot of people say, I'm able to claim, nothing is wrong. I can stake, I can unstake, I can claim, there's no issue, right? But a lot of people are not even able to claim, and they'll just blame you that you don't understand crypto, right? Clear your cookies on your browser and so on, right? So this is the review for this one. ADA20, it's a scam. Stay far away from this one. If you want to buy into it, at least buy after launch, right? Because by then you're actually buying into the contract, and chances are it's almost guaranteed that the price is going to drop. We have seen it with XRP20, right? The price was 4092, the launch price. Now it's 50% down of that, and it's still continuing to go down. Same with BTC20, launch price was $1. Now it's way below that, 73 cents, right? So be extremely careful out there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.